On September 21st, 1985, Michael Spinks became the first light heavyweight champion in boxing history to successfully challenge for the heavyweight title, as he decisioned Larry Holmes in a stunning upset. Following his victory, Spinks gave up his light heavyweight crown. And today, in this building, Market Square Arena in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana, a successor will be crowned. And a hometown favorite before a big crowd, Marvin Johnson, a two-time light heavyweight title holder, attempts to become the first boxer ever to win 3 light heavyweight championships, taking on undefeated Leslie Stewart from the Caribbean island nation of Trinidad and Tobago. The WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the World coming up from Indianapolis. ABC Sports presents the premiere of Budweiser Professional Boxing. November 30th, 1979, the Superdome in New Orleans. Balding 25-year-old Marvin Johnson won his second light heavyweight crown as he outpunched, outclassed, and finally stopped champion Victor Galindez in the 11th round. But Johnson lost the title in his first defense and has waited 6 years for the one last shot he gets today against an unbeaten boxer from Trinidad, Leslie Stewart. 18 victories in 18 fights as a pro with 13 knockouts. Determined to pit his youth and strength against the aggression and experience of Johnson. 2 fighters in pursuit of the WBA share of the title, left vacant by Michael Spinks. This ABC Sports exclusive is brought to you by the U.S. Armed Forces. It's a great place to start. By Sears New Century. Come see all the ways we've changed and all the ways we haven't. And by Budweiser, Beechwood aged for that clean, crisp taste. This Bud's for you. Hi again, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and welcome to Indianapolis, Indiana, and welcome to this new series, Budweiser Professional Boxing. We have some great matches coming your way on several Sundays over the next 2 months. In fact, next Sunday from Troy, New York, so many of you I know have heard about the brilliant, young, powerful, and very outstanding heavyweight, not contender at this point, but a man that people think will be a terrific heavyweight in very short order of time, and that is Mike Tyson, and he will be facing Jesse Ferguson, and you will see that 1 week from today. But we turn our attention now to a WBA Light Heavyweight Championship contest, and in a very interesting contrast here, because you have Marvin Johnson, no doubt the hometown favorite, as he comes out of Indianapolis, Indiana, was born and raised here. He's a man who has held the title on 2 occasions, the WBC title once and the WBA title on another occasion. And then in each instance, he lost in his first title defense. And then in 1981, he took on Michael Spinks, was defeated by Spinks, who was to go on to become the undisputed light heavyweight champion. And when that happened, everybody figured Marvin Johnson was done. He'd had 2 chances, he'd won 2 titles, he'd lost them, he'd lost to Spinks. And even though he didn't announce any sort of retirement, he didn't fight for a year, and even boxing fans thought for the most part that Johnson was finished and would not come back to professional boxing. But indeed he has, and his fate would have it. Here he is fighting and trying to make history and trying to win the title for a 3rd time. His opponent is a relatively unknown commodity, and as much as not that many people have seen him fight, Leslie Stewart, who was born in Trinidad, lived there until he was 9 years old, and his family moved to London. He lived in England until he was 15, started boxing. His mother did not want him to box. He had several arguments with his mother about continuing in the sport, and thus wound up leaving home, moving back to Trinidad, continuing his career, and now he is working out of and training out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and he has worked his way with an undefeated record into a position of contending today for the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Let's take a look right now at the tail of the tape as we take a look at some of the salient numbers regarding these 2 fighters. Johnson is 31 years old and Stewart is 24. The light heavyweight limit is 175 pounds, and so Stewart came in right at that mark. Johnson at 174. Stewart has a 2.5-inch height advantage. and a 2 1/4 inch reach advantage. In the scheduled 15-round fight in Indianapolis, where I would estimate some 8,000 to 10,000 fans have gathered at Market Square Arena. Some excess tape, we understand, on the glove of Leslie Stewart, and that is the reason for the holdup right now, preparatory for the first round. Under WBA rules, a 15-rounder. Scoring in this one will be on the 10-point must system. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. If you go down for the third time in one round, that's the end of the fight. There is a mandatory 8 count. No saving by the bell except in the last round, the 15th in this instance. The referee is from Italy. He does not speak English. Franco Priami. The judges are Kazumasa Kawata of Japan and John Coyle of Great Britain. 20-foot ring, 10-ounce Reyes gloves worn by the combatants. Johnson impatiently waiting for the excess tape to be removed from Stewart's glove, and then he has to have it retaped. So as they do some repair work, all Marvin Johnson can do is wait as he gets set for